Hello to our viewers around the world. It's midday on Thursday, September 3rd here in Seoul. Thank you ever so much for joining us. I'm Mark Broom. China is commemorating the 70th anniversary of victory over Japan in World War II, with its grand victory celebrations being watched all around the globe. President Park Geun, along with dozens of world leaders, have joined Chinese President Xi Jinping for the ceremony, the highlight of which being the massive military parade through Beijing's Tiananmen Square. For details, we connect to our Choi You, who is travelling with President Park on her China trip. Yu-san.
Mark, under a clear sky here in Beijing, tens of thousands of people have gathered to celebrate the end of World War II 70 years ago. Proceedings started about an hour ago at 10 a.m. Beijing time with the playing of the Chinese anthem, hoisting of the flag, and President Xi Jinping's speech. In his address, President Xi paid tribute to the Chinese people who fought hard and defeated Japan's aggressions in the war. Looking over Tiananmen Square, President Park is 2 seats from President Xi on his right side, next to Russian President Vladimir Putin. On her right is the Kazakh president. Former Chinese leaders, including President Jiang Zemin, Hu Jintao, and former Premier Wen Jiabao are also there. The centerpiece of today's ceremonies is the military parade, a showcase of China's 12,000 troops, 200 aircraft, as well as tanks and missiles. Chinese state media reported that some 80% of the machinery are being unveiled for the first time. Considering the parade as both anti-Japanese and Beijing's way of flaunting its military prowess amid growing tensions in the region, U.S. President Barack Obama and most Western leaders have decided not to attend. And that is why President Park's decision to attend received a lot of media attention, as it's seen as Seoul's way of trying to take the lead in diplomacy in the region and balancing its relations with key ally Washington and major regional partner Beijing. Neither Japanese Prime Minister Shinzo Abe nor North Korean leader Kim Jong-un are present. From the north, ruling party secretary Choi You is attending the event. Mark?
Yeah, we're just looking at some images as you speak, Yu-san. And if you could tell us a little bit more about today's Victory Day.
Sure. China calls the end of World War II anniversary the 70th anniversary of the victory of the Chinese People's War of Resistance against Japanese aggression and the world anti-fascist war. One day after Japan surrendered in the war in 1945, China designated September 3rd as Victory over Japan Day and has been publicly celebrating the occasion every 5 to 10 years. And last year, China officially declared the day as Victory Day, and it's the first time that the country has invited world leaders for the celebrations. After today's parade, President Park will join other VIP guests at a luncheon at the Great Hall of the People hosted by President Xi. The Chinese leader, who has expressed his gratitude of President Park's attendance by holding a separate summit and luncheon yesterday, is reported to have ordered his officials in charge of protocol to pay an extra attention to President Park. President Park is scheduled to travel to Shanghai later today to attend the ceremony there to mark the reopening of headquarters that belonged to Korea's provisional government during Japan's colonial rule. Before returning home Friday evening, she will meet with Korean residents in Shanghai, as well as business leaders from both Korea and China. This was Choi You reporting on President Park's attendance at China's war victory ceremonies.